Ah! Painting mistakes. We all know them. The fear of screwing up and destroying it all. But fear no more. But fear no more. I think that's it. I continued with painting mistakes and how to fix them. But when I think about it, that's not really the problem you guys have. The problem you have is that you have fear of mistakes. Like, you know how to fix them and this, but still you don't go all out and try new stuff. I think to some degree all artists have this. There's a way around this. It's realizing that those mistakes are actually normal. They're the things that teach you. When I start painting, I overtake myself to make more mistakes to learn more. Well, if you try to avoid it or not, mistakes will happen. Just fear will make you a worse painter. No matter what. Like, you're not doing your best thing, and when you make a mistake, you go crazy because you tried avoiding it. But is there a reason to avoid them? Or just to fix them? About that I talked on the later stages of the video, how all these kinds of mistakes are actually quite easily fixable. And not that bad. I'll just let you continue with it. The first one, the big slip. Getting your paint all over the model. But this one only happens when you have a big brush with undiluted paint. So it will almost only happen in the base coat stage. And there you didn't put that much effort in anyway, so it really doesn't matter. The time you're saving using a big brush way outweighs the time you need to fix those painting mistakes. Use a big brush, it's helpful. Next one, the layer smear. Layering and covering up too much so you cover up what you already painted. This one is completely normal. It happens to all of us. It actually is like that you can't avoid those mistakes. You can just fix them and minimalize them. But a bit of inaccuracy will always be there. So go back and forth, and correct your tiny mistakes to get a smooth blend. Now my favorite one, the eye blobber. Well, there you will obviously not be using a big brush, so you can take a small one, and this mistake will only destroy the eye you painted. And be honest, you're not putting in 2 hours to paint an eye. At maximum 10 minutes. You will be repainting your eyes 50% of the times anyway, because you will mess up. Leave a comment down below on how many eyes you messed up. Probably a lot. The only mistake you will really need to worry about. You know this, when you're painting a small detail on your miniature and you slip just a bit and paint a tiny opaque dot somewhere. I hate those. When you're fast enough you can wash it away, but it will always leave some residue, and if you fix it you need 2, maybe 3 layers. I hate them. They're not the biggest mistakes, but they're for sure the most annoying ones. But imagine if you had something that kept your painting stable, something you could rest your hands on, something that made that the miniature didn't move and you could paint the way you wanted to, and that you could this precision, this optimal precision, that it doesn't move and you can paint in. And watch this one.